Hi, friends and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Grammar Gurus. Today, I am back with my edit on personality development. This is my first edit on the topic. We shall be talking about soft skills today. Have you ever traveled in a train or in a public vehicle and heard someone talking very loudly on the phone just next to you? Or any friend who promised to send you an email but failed to do so and did not even apologize about it? A colleague who is always very pessimistic in nature? All these show poor soft skills in public which you will encounter in your day to day life. Now you see, soft skills are a very vital part of our personality from no matter from whichever field you come from, whether a client or a boss. You need to interact with different people throughout the day. While you are making presentations, while you are busy for your job interviews, or you are someone seeking a job, you are a student interacting with your teachers, these skills are very important as they build your personality. We shall be discussing these soft skills in detail in today's video. Do you know something? A person without soft skills is just like an ATM without cash. He or she is just like a machine. Thus, these soft skills are sometimes also called life skills, people skills, or relationship skills. Moving on, soft skills versus hard skills. Let us first understand what are hard skills. Hard skills are the technical skills that you acquire through your formal education or on your job experience. It is what you have been learning throughout your schooling years, your years of college, and when you're doing your master's or PhD. On the other hand, what are soft skills? They are your interpersonal, behavioral, and personal attributes, means how you are behaving with each other that define how you work and how you interact with others, how you manage situations. In fact, it is often said that hard skills get you hired. Having hard skills get you hired, but lacking the soft skills can actually get you fired. You know, according to a research done by the Harvard University, 85% of job success comes from having well developed soft skills, whereas only 15% of this success are based on technical skills. Imagine only 15% of the success contribute for what you have been learning all your schooling years and your years of youth. 85% of your job success actually depends on how well have you acquired your soft skills. In other words, students spend only 15% of their lives trying to acquire skills that account for only 85% of their success. So, the vital question which arises is how can we acquire these soft skills? For that, we must first understand what do these soft skills include. I have, for simplicity of understanding soft skills, categorized them into seven broad categories. These are broadly the seven important soft skills that you must understand as an individual. Number one, communication, sharing information and listening. How good are you with listening to others? Listening is very important for being a good communicator. Your adaptability and flexibility. In other words, your ability to handle changes and new challenges. How good are you? How efficient are you when it comes to handle new challenges? How much can you maintain your calm and poise? Number three, problem solving. Thinking critically to identify and implement solutions. Instead of getting panicked in the situation, we should try applying our logical reasoning to solve the problem. Number four, which is very important in your work culture, teamwork and collaboration. Do not try to work as an individual. Always try to work well with others in a team environment. You see, to be a good leader, you need to work in a team instead of carrying an individualistic approach. Number five, emotional intelligence. This is very interesting. Understanding and managing your own emotions, first of all, is very important. Only when you can take charge over your own emotions will you be able to empathize with others. So, you should be emotionally very stable. Number six, work ethics. How dependable are you? How responsible are you? Can your seniors depend on you for any responsibility? Can they trust you blindly for carrying out the responsibility with your full honesty, effort, and hard work? How much initiative do you take? All sums up in your work ethics. Lastly, and the seventh category is time management. This is very important right from your days of schooling till being an adult. How efficiently can you prioritize your tasks? Only when you will be able to prioritize your tasks, your commitment, will you be able to work efficiently. So, these are the seven broad categories under which I have divided the soft skills that every individual must have or try to achieve. Now, the question is how to acquire these soft skills. Well, I'll give you five small tips to acquire them. Number one, read. Read newspapers, read articles, read texts, read inspiring magazines, and you will see you will be able to acquire these skills within yourself. Number two, observe. Observe others carefully, learn from their mistakes, and do not repeat the mistakes. Number three, write. This is something that I really do. Write whatever, wherever you find any inspiring quotation or anything inspiring that hits you, be it a TV serial, be it any talk show, any platform, any quotation that you come across, if it touches you, if it inspires you, do make a note of it. Number four, listen. Listen specially to the people who are elder to you, who are more experienced than you, as listening to them will help you learn important lessons of your life. And do not just listen with ears, listen with your entire mind. And the most important, I believe, which we often forget in our day to day life, is to appreciate others. Appreciate others. Be nice, be kind to them. Appreciate the gifts they give you, and be always positive about your present and hopeful about your future. You see, optimism invites optimism, pessimism invites pessimism. Be optimistic, be hopeful, be glad for what you have today so that you have a better tomorrow. So, friends, why I had been insisting on soft skills throughout the video? Well, personality development, what does it actually mean? Personality development means enhancing these soft skills which enable you to develop a creative and cooperative mindset. Choose and attain a career of your choice. Realize your life goals and finally help to become well rounded, popular individuals. Without these soft skills, you as an individual, you as a personality is not complete. In my next edit on personality development, I shall be taking up emotional quotient versus intelligence quotient. This is a very, very interesting topic again. EQ versus IQ. So stay tuned to my channel, Grammar Gurus. Be confident individuals. Always greet everyone with a smile. Stay connected, stay safe. See you in my next edit. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Remember, daily dose, better prose.